cut the lights, baby, here we go again.
Well, that was some boring music.
Spike?
Come on, where's the Justin Bieber? Where's the Katy Perry? Where's the Fallout Boy?
Noddle, you have witch powers. Turn him into a chipmunk and feed him to the owl outside.
I will do no such thing. We're here to talk about our website.
HomeCanineNeutering.com.
What?
No! InvaderPet.com, where people can check out our comic strips or locate bookstores selling bookmarks with our comics on them. So, listeners, want to see comics of me, Noddle the Witch, my pets Kaylee Cat and Spike Beagle? Go to InvaderPet.com and check us out.
Seriously, though, you guys really have a canine neutering
Magical
website?
Things offers fantasy art for festival and everyday living, featuring the fine arts and craft creations of Marjorie Delaney on practical printed products such as journals, mugs, costuming, wearable art, formal wear, and accessories. We also carry a line of magical supplies, including candles, oils, herbs, and limited ritual items. All items are created in a scenic studio space in Culpeper, Virginia, and available throughout the world online, as well as at festivals and events. Magical Things offers custom creations too, such as costuming, illustrations, and more. Come visit us at magicalfantasy.com.
Let's Talk About the Music is wanting your sponsorship to help support local independent music and musicians worldwide. We have different levels of sponsorship for everyone, including up-and-coming bands and musicians, to give a little more boost to your promotions. Let's Talk About the Music is also looking to podcast live from your music-related special events, shows, and venues. For more information, go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com.
So, I wonder what it's like to have my siblings be a rock band. I wonder what it's like if we fight and argue, have a good time or whatnot. Well, we're going to find out on September 7th when Rubble Man comes to talk to me and Spider. It all started, again, September 7th at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Let's Talk About the Music. Shels and Curses. The call out from New York. I'm Shels here in Tacoma. And then there's Spider out there in Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
And finally, someone decided to join us. It's Wacky Starks.
What's up?
From Maximus. Also known as Sean. The other Sean. Maybe it was the other Sean. I don't know.
No, I was the Sean. He was the other Sean.
Oh, okay. You're the Sean. Okay.
He's Sean version 1.0.
Okay.
No, I actually recently upgraded to 1.9.0.
Wow.
Oh, see? You got to do your software every once in a while, because if you don't, you get that malware, and then people start looking at you funny walking down the street.
Your system crashes, you have a breakdown, you start using hard drugs. No, I'm kidding.
Now, beginning the show, we were telling people that you are expecting a little one. You even told us on your guys' show a while back, too, the Sean show, that you're expecting a little one. So, you told us in backstage, tell the whole everybody else in the radio land what the name.
We're expecting a little girl. Her name's Emery Renee.
Yay!
And she's due on the 1st of January of 2017.
Yay! A New Year's baby.
That she is.
That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
I'm excited.
It sounds like it. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I wasn't even saying anything. I was taking a breath.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. So, is there any exciting news that you can tell us what's happening with Maximus? I know you guys are going on tour. This is fantastic.
Yeah, we got the Misadventures of Maximus tour coming up. It's going to be starting September 9th, running through the 24th. It looks like, if I remember correctly, we'll be hitting like parts of the Midwest, Texas, Louisiana. A lot of the venues, from what I've been told, we played there before. We've played in a city before. And we had pretty good turnout. So it's actually my first tour. So I'm pretty excited to get out there and
cool.
Maybe come back and bring Sean back on the air and have some real tour stories.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, my friend of mine who is on the tour right now, he should be back on after September 9th for about 4 or 5 days, and then Black Pussy is back out again for the last leg of tour. They're usually done like around October, November-ish, and they're done until like February.
Yeah, I'll hand it to those guys. They've had a crazy touring schedule.
Yes, I guess they went out to London, a European tour. The first one, they loved it out there, so they want to go back. Hopefully
nice.
They go back. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we recently played up in Chicago with our management group. We're actually with Voodoo Queen Management right now, and they had a big summer festival up in Chicago, and we had to play with like literally just all bands that are on VQM. And I want to give a huge shout out, honestly, to the guys in Skinbound and the guys in Red Poet. Like, those are the two bands I really only got to catch. And then I saw Pray For Me out there on the outside stage, so a big shout out to Pray For Me also. Like, the more I see these bands getting signed on to Voodoo Queen, like, the better the bands are, and they're actually getting their name out there. And the great thing about Voodoo Queen Management is that Yvonne runs it like a family. She doesn't run it like a business. If there's personal things that you can't really talk to about anyone else, she'll come and talk to you about it. So
nice.
big shout out to Yvonne and her team over at VQM and all the bands that are signed to VQM.
Cool.
So anybody listening, if you're looking for a place to really get into some excellent new rock and roll stuff that's really hitting the scene hard, Voodoo Queen Management, check them out.
Yeah, Blackie and I were talking the sideline that they guys got signed up with a label, which is fantastic, and that you guys are working on your very first album?
Yeah, we're going to be working on our first album here hopefully very soon. We've got, I can't remember how many songs we have anymore. I get up there and play them and kind of like I let Sean go and become wacky up on stage, I guess so to say, and kind of get like in that routine and just ride the adrenaline rush. And
it's easy to get lost in the moment with that kind of stuff. You just get into the groove, and then it doesn't matter which song you're playing. You're just into it.
Right. Yeah, that's how it is. Like, you get up there and, like, it becomes like a second nature. And that's like what I was saying on the last show. You get up there on stage and, like, you become somebody else.
Oh, you do. You definitely do.
I get up there and I'm more confident than I usually am walking around, like, sticking my tongue out at people, singing along the lyrics, like, just doing stupid shit up on stage, and it's fun.
Yeah, that's the whole point of being on stage. You're able to be completely someone else for that moment, and nobody else, and you just have a lot of fun.
Right.
Yeah, it's cool.
So we got that coming up. I think what else we have going on? We're actually playing down in southern Missouri for a big outdoor festival at the Huzaw River, in the Huzaw River, like, camping area. Cool. There's going to be, like, all kinds of bands just playing down there, and apparently
some of my
big
favorite shows have always been, like, the campground kind of shows, because it's such a super casual atmosphere, and there's just people everywhere just having a good time. They didn't just show up and drive a bunch of hours just to see a band and leave. They're like, everybody's just partying, everybody's visiting each other. It's a good time.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the kind of camping ones too. So, any other big news that's going on with the band that you're allowed to talk about, or not yet?
Not yet at this point, because I'm not really sure how everyone else is comfortable, like, with the news that we have. Okay. I want to make sure, like, it's really all, like,